Many provinces in the country are struggling in the aftermath of devastating floods, but the mother city is experiencing the opposite amid a heat wave. Temperatures are set to soar this weekend. Another factor the city is contending with is the dry season and the fires it can bring. Tanya Nefdt reports.
Temperatures are rising fast in Cape Town, with 34 degrees already reached by midday. The South African Weather Service has warned of extremely hot conditions in the Western Cape this weekend. And while the high temperatures are luring everyone outdoors, they pose an extreme fire risk.
It is fire season. Our colleagues in fire services and their partners in Cape Peninsula National Parks and volunteer services and so on, they are all on standby. They are ready to respond, but we would like them not to be required to respond. So in that regard, it's very important for people to be extremely careful today with anything that can start a fire. The cigarette toppies, the braai fires, which are not allowed except in very specifically designated places. So all of those, please be extremely careful today so that we can avoid accidents.
Meanwhile, the National Sea Rescue Institute has also warned of extreme conditions.
With the high temperatures that we are experiencing this weekend, including rough sea conditions that have been experienced over the past week because of a deep Southern Ocean storm that occurred and causing high seas and rough sea conditions, and the tail end of the spring tide, and obviously a lot more people on our beaches, and we are appealing to the public to be cautious around water, in and around water over this time. We are appealing to the public to go to beaches where and when lifeguards are on duty, obey the instructions of the lifeguards, swim in between the safe demarcated swimming zones that they post using their red and yellow flags. They'll regularly move those during the day, depending where they spot rip currents forming.
Authorities say they are expecting the high temperatures to continue into the week as pupils return to start their new school year.
We ask schools to please cancel any extracurricular activities when there's very high temperatures, especially when there are outdoor activities and involve physical exercise, and as well as limit the amount of playtime in the direct sunlight during school break. And then finally also our classrooms are already well ventilated due to the COVID protocols, but then obviously asking our teachers to ensure that the windows and doors remain open so we can have constant airflow. And then to parents also to understand that your children will be tired during this period and that they get enough sleep.
Meanwhile, fire and rescue teams are on standby for any flare-ups or emergencies. Tanya Nefdt, Cape Town.